Hi book fans, I have a review and this is number 54 of over 300 and it's a review of Hotel Lamia by Tiffany Ann. So the author says that she writes the people she'd like to hang out with. Isn't that great? Her characters are instantly likeable and we connect and identify with them. Even the outspoken and challenging April. She's a firebrand you'd want in your corner if rogue vampires were out to drink you. That's for sure. The author also says that she likes to write a happy read. With so much sadness and suffering in the world, it's great to have a light-hearted escapism to crawl into. Even when this book isn't happy, and that's for much of it, you still feel that the guys will come good and make it right. The book is interlaced with humour. Most of it comes out of the mouth of April. She's sassy and snarky and probably needs a good slap, but you can't help liking her. The tension's broken with incidents aplenty from hotel living. They say write what you know, and the author has drawn from her years of front of house service working in a hotel herself. As you read what the customers did, although it's off the wall and zany, you can tell as you read that it's drawn from a real life experience. What makes this book sing was the travel log aspect of visiting New Orleans. We're taken through the streets of the French Quarter and experience the market restaurants selling Cajun authenticity. And we have snippets of tradition and culture. I adored this part of the book and didn't want it to end. The book is Fawlty Towers meets Twilight meets The Big Easy. The story rattles along at a good pace, as all good vampire novels set in modern day hotels should. However, then the author writes an observational slice of life sentence that stops you in your tracks and makes you think. Some of the phrasing is beautiful. A rom-com vampire easy read. It's a feel-good story that's well worth picking up. And it's one in a series, 6 I believe. So be sure to look out for the rest of them too. So that's my review. Hotel Lamia by Tiffany Ann. Now I had to do some research on this because I heard a rumour somewhere that it was going to be a Netflix series. And I was a little bit confused about it. So I went and did some research. And apparently that's misinformation. The Hotel Lamia, the series, is a gothic podcast, I believe. And it has nothing to do with this book. I read this book about 5 years ago. I remember it pretty much full story. And that is the mark of a good read to me. If I can remember the story 5 years later, it's definitely worth picking up. Cracking story, good characters, lovely writing, nice description. What's not to like? Give it a go. Come and tell me what you think. Love talking to people about books. Thank you very much. Nice chat.